case you haven't realized it, what we're watching here is a pack of wild dogs. You got it. This is the original ancestor to all of our dogs. And these guys are amazing. They live in packs, as you see here, and of course hunt together as a pack. And in fact, they're the most successful hunter of all the carnivores in Africa, with a success rate of like 80-85%, which means, 8 or 9 out of 10 times when they go after a prey item, usually an antelope of some sort, they get it. This is like 3 times more successful than any of the cats, like the lions, the cheetahs, and the leopards. So these guys are hugely successful predators. They're also one of the most endangered carnivores, if not the most endangered carnivore in all of Africa, where their numbers have been drastically reduced over time, and they largely are restricted to a few of the larger reserves in sub-Saharan Africa. I'm going to turn off the video and get up a little closer. You'll note that these guys are largely not bothered by me in the vehicle, which is really pretty cool. The other thing you'll notice is as these guys are moving along, they're kind of constantly stopping, looking off to the side, smelling, basically trying to pick up the scent or a track of prey species. And then if they do identify something like it's possible they have here, because they're heading off into the side now, they will then start the hunt. And they will basically just run their prey down, because these guys can run forever. And most of the prey they go after will just get exhausted after running. And so these guys can run for miles and miles until their prey are exhausted, and then they attack and kill them. Awesome. Here I am with the pack of wild dogs. And I'm going to pan around the front of the vehicle to show you that they're all around me. This is pretty amazing. You don't often get to see wild dog packs, so this is a real treat. They're all coming in to smell something. They're off again, and they'll cover miles and miles like this, just slowly moving through, sniffing, looking for prey. And again, eventually when they find something, then they'll be off on the run. And then I wouldn't want to be that prey item once they target you. This guy's decided to lie down for a little bit of a nap. Just a quick cat nap. Oh, I guess they're all gonna do it. Very cool. This is on the small size of a pack. I've seen a dozen or more in a pack. So this one is rather small, with only 6 individuals. It's possible that there's a female with pups back at the den, and sometimes they may even leave 2 or 3 dogs guarding the den and the pups while these guys are out foraging. So it's possible that this group is actually larger than what we see here. What's really cool about wild dogs, though, is they generally don't seem to be bothered by humans, especially when you're in your vehicle. I don't know what would happen if I got out of the vehicle. I'd probably scare them off. But they don't seem to be bothered by people in safari vehicles. And in fact, if you're lucky, which I never have been, you can actually follow them on a hunt, driving right with the pack as they're in their hunt. And they'll let you do that. Very cool. Alright, I guess I'm gonna stop videoing because you've seen just about all you're gonna see. Because they could be doing this for hours. Alright, so long. Okay guys, I'm back. Just to show you that I've been sitting here for several minutes with our pack of wild dogs, and they mostly have decided to take a break, and as you can see, 4 of them are lying down. In fact, 5 were lying down until the one just got up, and just the one has been kind of standing guard, if you will, but they don't seem to be in any sense of urgency for the hunt. So possibly they ate last night and are not feeling particularly hungry right now. The real dilemma for me is how long to sit and watch them, because they could be sitting here all day. Oh. Of course, what's going to happen is eventually a car is going to come down the road from the other side, and these guys are going to feel trapped between us, and then probably move off to the side.